Everybody, welcome back. This is the RevEx Social Distancing Small Table Show, episode 13, Jason Lives. I am coming to you straight from the Age of Apocalypse, and I am your host, Professor X. My shirt is clearly a Georgetown basketball jersey, and there'll be more detail on why I'm wearing that in a little bit. And my button is from Fajesca. It's a Florida thing here. It's hard to see, but it's a map of the state, and if you look clearly, it says always at the top, District 1. And District 1 is the Panhandle and where the star is and the capital and where I was from. And then the year after this, I became the district coordinator of District 1, which is number 1. It's always at the top. But at the same time that I won, the people in Miami voted to switch the districts, and South Up became District 1. So I became the chair of District 4, not District 1, despite this saying always on top. But that's because Florida is confusing. Yeah, more about that later. All right, coming soon, you will be able to watch sometime this week. Can you smell what RevEx is cooking? Which is a new cooking show directly from your friends here at RevEx. Our first episode will star Tamikaze, but we also have some other episodes coming up with people that you also might know. So pay attention to that. However, is our small table show, our daily show, which is recorded live, one take, no edits, many errors, and some of those things are true and some of them are not. You can also join us, and you can do music, comedy, monologue, commentary, an epic poem based on your mathlete career. Whatever. All you have to do is contact us through our website, revexproductions.org, or contact me personally on Facebook or Gmail or whatever, or any of the other RevEx people, your Shelleys, your Toms, your whoever. Today's show is brought to you by Leggings Are Pants. All right, I'm going to do a song for you now called Edward Cocaine. And the title of this song is about as Florida man as you can possibly get. So, there is a story, and I'm going to read you the actual article from 2014. This article was released exactly on April 17th, 2014. And this is from the New York Daily News. So it's not just a Florida story. It's a Florida story that made the rounds outside of Florida. I'll read the story to you now. A Florida man busted for drug possession left a judge dazed and confused when he heard the suspect's name, Edward Cocaine. The 34-year-old caused a courtroom to crack up when he appeared in a Broward County courthouse on Wednesday after he was busted with Xanax in Pembroke Pines, just north of Miami, the Sun-Sentinel reported. I thought I'd seen it all, County Judge John Hurley snorted as he spoke to Cocaine via video. How many times have the police told you to step out of the car during your life? Just about every time I get pulled over, the defendant joked. I'm still trying to absorb this, the befuddled judge says. The story comes directly from the New York Daily News article, Florida man Edward Cocaine faces giddy judge on drug charges. Again, New York Daily News, April 17th, 2014, if you want to read the actual article. So when I first read that article in 2014, I immediately thought, how in the world is it not the case that Edward Cocaine is not already somebody's rap name or somebody's street drug name or whatever? And since it wasn't, I decided to write a song about it. And so wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Technical difficulties as always. The song is called Edward Cocaine in honor of Edward Cocaine. They call me Edward Cocaine, I'm dropping bricks that are sick, that make you wish you could be like me. See like me, but you can't, you better flee, you're like a flea, and I'ma squash you like a kid stomps ants. Like J-Lo smashes pants, like Donald Glover rocked camp. Like my uncle, like my aunt, like the South hated Grant, like little Ricky Schroeder looked up to the champ, like the everlasting hip-hop flow on my Winamp, like PMS gives you the cramps. like BMX riders fly off of ramps, like teenagers want to kiss sparkly vamps, like sorority girls spend time under heat lamps, getting tan, like bleepy women gotta have tramp stamps, like hungry kids gotta have food stamps, like UPS and FedEx are trying to kill postage stamp, like WS Congress was a rubber stamp, like scribing these verbals gives me writer's cramp, like Ringo Starr would be unfamous without his band, like the adventures of Huckleberry Finn gets banned, like Campbell Soup and Tope contestants get canned, like she's a sheriff and animal used to get panned, like a waitress meeting Tiger Woods gets damp. Like my soul after that last line is damn, like critique of pure reason, Immanuel Kant, like a dog around Michael Vick is so quiet, you can't hear it pant. Like sticky fingers afraid to get slammed, like fish fans sit through long ass jams, like Eric Dickinson tacklers got rammed, like Cliff's notes get crammed the night before the exam. Like ASAP Rocky and Mac Miller got clams, like Andre the Giant had problems with his damn pituitary gland. Like when libertarians look at economics and misunderstand. Like when Stephen King was killing trees, making a stand. Like putting your hand on the Bible leads to the witness stand. Like Penn and Teller got sleight of hand. Like guys that whack off too much don't have to worry about cancer of the prostate gland. Like LeBron went to Miami and found the promised land. Like Edward Norton playing his overgrown hand. Like Orange is the New Black in no man's land. Like Jimmy Hoffa getting buried in the Meadowlands. Like Ray Charles like to tickle a baby grand. Like he was taking a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. Like Deep Space Nine and run about on the Rio Grande. Like Bukkake actresses are out man. Like my weed source needs cash in hand. Like my very existence from a parent's point of view was unplanned. Like Patrick Ewing had to always be thinking about his sweat glands. Like the wind the House of Cards can't withstand. Like the Tea Party needs to disband. Like deadliest cat sailors get excited by the sight of dry land. Like Buddy Holly fans don't want to hear the phrase crash land. Like Aaron Clapton telling us he's got a slow hand. Like Ella Fitzgerald needed a big band. Like British commuters going to Fleet Street, take the Strand. Like heads blow up when they get stand. Like Jimi Hendrix made bold castles out of sand. Like Nickelback fans like shit that is bland. Like the English language is at my command. Like how I can tell this song is over by looking at the little hand. That was really hard. That took several takes. I'm lying at the beginning. All right. Entertain the world. We need it right now. We'll be back very soon with Can You Smell What RevEx is Cooking?